Europe travel restrictions, COVID-19 test requirements, by country, for June. By Alex Leadsom. Whilst many European countries have scrapped travel restrictions relating to COVID-19, including Italy for June, there are some countries where it is still mandatory to test and come equipped with COVID-19 vaccination or recovery certificates. Here's an overview on what's going on for June 2022. Countries in Europe without travel restrictions. There are currently 30 destinations in Europe that don't have any COVID-19 restrictions in place. Albania, Austria, Belgium, Bulgaria, Croatia, Cyprus, Czech Republic, Denmark, Estonia, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Iceland, Ireland, Italy, Kosovo, Latvia, Liechtenstein, Lithuania, Moldova, Montenegro, North Macedonia, Norway, Poland, Romania, Serbia, Slovenia, Sweden, Switzerland and the UK. This means that regardless of vaccination history, there is no need to show any documentation relating to a traveler's health status. European countries with travel restrictions in place. The following countries still have travel restrictions across Europe. Estonia. Arrivals from outside the EU/EEA need to show proof of vaccination status, a recovery certificate or a negative test result, or they must isolate for 7 days. Finland. Only fully vaccinated individuals can visit Finland, which includes having had a booster shot within 270 days of the second jab. Unvaccinated travelers are not allowed for non-essential travel. These rules might be dropped at the end of June. France. Whilst France has relaxed many of its travel restrictions, it does have different rules for whether someone is vaccinated or not, and depending on the country from which they are traveling. Most countries are listed green, from which people can travel for non-essential travel, and fully vaccinated travelers can enter without testing requirements. Malta. As of the 6th of June, there are no mandatory quarantine requirements, but anyone arriving in the country must be in possession of either a vaccination certificate, a recovery document or a negative COVID-19 test result. Netherlands. There is an entry ban still in place for all travelers arriving from outside the EU, Schengen area into the Netherlands, except for those who can prove they are vaccinated or can show a recovery certificate. Portugal. Anyone traveling to mainland Portugal would need either proof of vaccination, recovery status or a negative test result. However, Madeira and Azores have lifted all their restrictions, regardless of vaccination status. Slovakia. The Slovakian authorities are allowing visitors who are in possession of a recovery or vaccination certificate, and in some rare cases, a negative test result. Spain. The country recently dropped the requirement for travelers coming from inside the EU, Schengen area to show documentation relating to their COVID-19 status. However, from outside the EU/EEA region, travelers must show proof of vaccination, recovery or a negative test result, either PCR taken within 72 hours or antigen taken within 48 hours.